it's winter, it's cold. You're probably wondering how you can pass the time until like May. Luckily, we have fun activities both inside and outside for you to do right here in Minnesota. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for travel blogger and our good friend from Look About Lindsey, Lindsey Ranzau, everybody.
You got it right.
Well, I got it right. Because what do I say? Look at Lindsey. Look out, Lindsey. That's what I always say that her blog is. Anyway, okay, we're going to divide this into two categories. Let's start with outdoor fun. Number one, outdoor. Oh, our director is going to be happy. Outdoor curling.
Ooh, yes.
Director Leo is a professional curler,
Good.
yes.
Okay, well, maybe it's not up to his professional standards here because it is outdoor, but at the Brookview Golf Course in Golden Valley, they have outdoor curling. So it isn't real ice. It's like the plastic kind of, but it's a really great time. It's $15 per lane per hour. Really fun way to do it. We got like 8 people together. We did girls versus boys. There's heaters. You can grab a beer from inside. It's a fun time.
That is, hey, Leo. Hey. Wait. Audience. Hey, Director Leo.
Yes, Jason.
Did you know about that?
I did not know about it.
Oh! Hey, Leo.
Yes, Jason.
Are you going to go to that?
Absolutely.
There we go. Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. This next one I am so excited about.
Yep.
Llama walking.
I know, sounds weird, right? But it's so fun. So there is a llama farm in Waconia, Minnesota. It's called Carlson's Lovable Llamas, which is the cutest name ever.
Okay, that is actually a really cute name.
And you can go throughout the year. We did this last winter. And if you go in the winter, you honestly have the whole place to yourself. You just call, make an appointment, and they have hundreds of llamas there. They even have a famous llama who is on an eHarmony commercial. So if you want to meet a famous llama, you can go there. And you learn the difference between llamas and alpacas. You get a tour of the farm. And then you're able to just pick a llama and take it on a walk down the country road. It's super cool.
Okay. What is, Lindsey?
Oh, no. Are you going to quiz me?
Did you learn? Do you remember any differences between an alpaca
yes,
and a llama?
The alpacas are the ones that spit. So llamas should be good to go.
Oh, the alpacas spit. Mm-hmm. So no spitting with the llamas.
Yeah, because I went there and I said, is this thing going to spit on me? And they said, no, that's alpacas.
Okay, fun fact. You did learn something today, everybody.
Go.
Okay, yeah. Number 3, candlelight snowshoe trails.
So there are, honestly, every single weekend in Minnesota. I actually have a link that I just posted on my Facebook page to this. There are candlelight trail events around the state. So we did this last year as a candlelight snowshoe event. They had hot chocolate. There's candlelit trails. They stop at little fires along the way. It's just the most cozy thing. I know you're outside, but it's the most cozy thing.
No, but yeah.
And they also do it for cross-country skiing, but at parks all over the state, you can just click on that link and you can find them seriously every weekend.
What a good maybe second date thing.
Yeah.
That's a great
second date,
unique,
yeah. Not
first date. No. Hey, we're going snowshoeing. Maybe not maybe a third. The more I think about it, maybe a third date, actually. Yeah.
Physical activity.
Exactly. Number 4, what's social ice?
Social Ice is an event that happens every year in Rochester.
Okay.
So if you want to go down south to Rochester, it takes place in their downtown. All of the different restaurants in the area create themed ice bars. So they each have a theme, and they create these extravagant ice bars downtown. You can walk the street. You can do different specialty drinks. There's a DJ. There's an igloo that you can warm up. There's fires outside. It's just a really fun, unique event. Like if you live in Florida, you can't do that. So
yeah.
Very cool for something in Minnesota.
And hey, Hey, Minneapolis Downtown Council, why don't we steal that idea for Nicollet Mall?
Yeah.
Let's do that, yeah. Way to go, Rochester. That's a great idea.
It's such a fun town, too. I have a whole itinerary on my site for other things there as well.
Ice castles, number 5.
Yep, so ice castles happen in Minnesota every year. They actually, this year, start this weekend in New Brighton. So I would recommend to buy tickets in advance. Bundle up, go to the ice castles. You can go during the day. It's really fun for kids. At night, they all light up too. So a really unique time, great for photos and things like that too.
Now, speaking of going outside, you're going to be going, you see Lindsey now, but in about, 24 hours?
Yep.
Tell the folks where you're going.
We are headed to Australia and New Zealand in 24 hours. So it's an interesting time to go.
Yeah.
We just got scuba certified. So we're going to be doing some scubaing on the Great Barrier Reef, going out to New Zealand. So the areas we're in are hopefully unaffected, but if you want to follow along, that's what we'll be up to for the next 2 weeks.
That's a long, how long is that flight?
We fly to LA tomorrow, and then it's 15 hours from LA.
15 hours from LA. That is crazy. More with Lindsey, including indoor activities when we return. Back after this, everybody. Welcome back. More with Lindsey. We're talking about things to do in Minnesota in the winter, and now indoor activities. Let's start with pub Skittles bowling.
Yeah, it sounds kind of weird, right? I think that's what it's called. I was looking it up online. But at the Royal Foundry, Craft Spirits is a distillery in Minneapolis.
Okay.
There's lots of distilleries around, but this one's unique because it has this pub Skittles bowling. And it's similar to candlepin bowling, if you've ever done that. So it's like a small bowling ball and skinny little bowling pins. A unique thing to do, but they also have a badminton court indoors as well. So if you want some sort of activity and you have some craft drinks, that's the place to go.
That is fun. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Number 2, Victoria Borough.
Victoria Borough, this is a unique spot. It's located out in Victoria, Minnesota, which is west of the Twin Cities. But this is like a one-stop shop for fun with your friends or your family. They have an indoor mini golf course. They have hammerschlagen, axe throwing, a bunch of different little like restaurants in there. So it's just, you could go for a whole afternoon.
Seriously? Mm-hmm. That, and how big is the facility?
Pretty big. It's like a big warehouse. Yep.
Oh, that they've converted into the space, and it's in Victoria. Obviously, Victoria Borough, everybody. That's right. Okay. Number 3 is by my house, and I never knew what it was. Upstairs Circus.
Yeah, Upstairs Circus is located in the North Loop in Minneapolis. I actually thought it was kind of like, well, it is kind of a craft place, but I thought it was some place where I'd maybe just go with my girlfriends. But Cole, my husband, and I went, and you are able to you choose from a whole wall of different things, but it's things that you make yourself that you'll actually want to use. So on the screen, you're seeing leather luggage tags. So that's what Cole created. You like sew the leather, you cut it, you hand stamp it. And then I created a necklace. So it was like a gold necklace, and you hand stamp it. I think I stamped Explorer in mine, one of those little bar necklaces. And I always get compliments on it, and I can tell people that I made it, which is kind of cool.
So, okay. So you walk in. You just can't walk in. There's set classes, right? So
you can do any activity at any time. So you can make a reservation online. So you just walk in, and you'll say, hey, I'm here for the 5 o'clock thing. And you choose your craft while you're there. So you can go with a group of friends and each make something different. And there's cocktails there too.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, I know. I see the bar on the ground level, but the name kind of confused me. I'm like, what's Upstairs Circus?
That's what it is. It's really fun.
Number 4, an oldie but a goodie. Yes. Brave New Workshop.
I had to include that in there because I love theater. I love live theater. And something that's affordable and unique downtown is the Brave New Workshop. So it's like live improv theater. It's hilarious, and you have lots of local talent on the stage. Think like a Saturday Night Live-esque type of show that you're seeing live
like
in
Second
person.
City. Yeah, they do good shows. We used to do a lot of stuff with them on the Fox 9 Morning News. A great cast. Number 5, the 2 are at the Faribault Mill.
Faribault Mill. So I love history. I especially love Minnesota history. So if you travel down south about an hour, you'll hit Faribault, Minnesota. This is just an awesome town and day trip all in itself, but Faribault Woolen Mill is there, which has been around since the 1800s. You can tour the mill. It's like $6. You do it on the weekend, and you learn their whole entire process from getting the wool to dyeing it to how they thread it, and they do all of this by hand. It's insane. The process hasn't changed since they first opened. They have women that sew the labels onto the blankets by hand, every single blanket, and they make sure there's no pills. They feel all of them by hand. It's just crazy and a really cool piece of Minnesota history.
When you were coming up with this list, were you surprised? Because, when you think of people think of Minnesota and they go, oh, people just stay indoors were you surprised at the number of activities when you started compiling this list?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've been traveling around, and I have so much stuff on my website. I'm like, I got to put this together in one spot. So I actually have a whole post on like 10, 20 more things to do both indoors and outdoors. But yeah, I'm always surprised at how much there is to do and what to include. And since I've done it, people have been sending me more things that I now have to go do.
Yeah, and if you guys have any ideas that Lindsey hasn't done, shoot her a message on social media, and who knows, it can end up on another list. So safe travels,
Thank
and
you.
we are going to be following you. And I'm very excited for you. This is going to be.
We are too.
This is an adventure you're going on.
Oh yeah.
Lindsey Ranzau, everybody, follow her on social media. Just search for Lindsey Ranzau, or you head to her website. Look about Lindsey, not look out Lindsey. Lookaboutlindsey.com.